I did a full face of drugstore slash affordable makeup today. Let me show you what I used. Starting with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, this is what I used as like a skin tint foundation. Then for bronzer, I actually use the same exact product, just like 4 shades darker than my complexion. It works really well as like a liquid bronzer. And then to set that in place, I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Pressed Powder. This product can be a little bit too glowy, so I just like to set it with the powder. Love this powder so much, it genuinely works better than some of my high-end powders. Will be repurchasing this once I run out. For blush, I use the NYX Buttermelt blush in the shade You Know Butta. This blush is very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. Super pretty, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, so if you're okay with that, you would love this. These powder blushes are actually my favorite powder blush formula that I have in my entire collection. For eyeshadow, I use the ColourPop Nude Mood eyeshadow palette. All I did was use a couple of the like matte shades in here to kind of get my eye look started. And then to finish the eye look, I used the ColourPop Super Shock shadows in the shades Ladybird and Ritz. And then just to add like a little bit of color to my eye line there, I used the ColourPop Cosmetics Cream Gel Liner. Super pigmented, does not budge once you put this on, and I really love this like bright blue color. Sticking with ColourPop, I used the ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. Super pretty. I just did like a little bit on my nose and on the bridge of my nose there. For eyebrow gel, I used the Maybelline Super Lock Brow Gel. I use this every single day. Genuinely holds my brows down better than any glue I've ever used. I used the NYX Brow Tint Pen. The applicator is supposed to give you like realistic looking brow hairs. I did a pretty good job today, but I want to keep using it to give like my final verdict on it. And then for my lips, I used the e.l.f. Cosmetics Slip Sticks. These are brand new. This is the shade Truffle Maker. It's like if lip balm, lipstick, and lip gloss had a child, this is what you would get. For mascaras, I use the L'Oreal Extensionist Mascara and the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. And then to set everything in place, I use my all-time favorite setting spray, which is the Billion Dollar Beauty Setting Spray. Quick disclaimer, these makeup products by no means are cheap or necessarily affordable. These are just makeup products on the more affordable side that I had in my makeup collection that you can find at Target, your local grocery store, that type of thing. Not many makeup products are cheap nowadays or super affordable. These are just some of the products that I had in my collection that I think are worth the price and perform extremely well for the price that they are. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any drugstore slash affordable makeup products that you like to use and that you recommend to people.